Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, teacher.
So, as I've already informed you yesterday, that today we will be revising the topic non cooperation. Okay, so everyone is ready for that? So, let's go. So, what we saw was that Gandhiji returned to India in 1915 and implemented, or you can say, gave the idea of satyagraha to every common people of India. He even successfully organized 3 satyagraha movements. Remember this? Yes. So, now can anyone say me about the Rowlatt Act?
Ma'am, the Rowlatt Act was proposed on 1919 through Imperial Legislative Council. It gave the government enormous power to repress political activities and also allowed detention of political prisoners without trial for 2 years. Gandhiji decided to launch a nationwide satyagraha against this proposed Rowlatt Act.
Yes, exactly. Very good. Now, can anyone of you tell me what happened in Jallianwala Bagh that every Indian's mind was on fire?
Ma'am, may I say?
Yes, please.
Punjab was put under martial law. On 13th April 1919, a large crowd gathered in the enclosed ground of Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar, Punjab. Some people gathered there to protest against government's repressive measures, while some came to attend the annual Baisakhi fair, many of them unaware of the martial law that was imposed. General Dyer entered the area, blocked the exit points of the ground, and gave order to open fire on the crowd. Hundreds of pupils were killed in this incident. As the news spread, strikes, clashes with the police, and attacks on government buildings started. The government responded with force to end the movement by humiliating people. Satyagrahis were forced to rub their noses on the ground, crawled on the streets, and do salam to all sahibs. Rabindranath Tagore returned his title knighthood during this incident.
Very good. Now let us move on to the next topic of Khilafat movement.
Ma'am, may I?
Yes, Anwesha, you may.
When the First World War ended with the defeat of Ottoman Turkey, there were rumors that a harsh peace treaty was going to be imposed on the spiritual head of Islamic world, or the Khalifa. To defend the Khalifa's intemporal powers, a Khilafat committee was formed in Bombay in March 1919. Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali were the leaders. Gandhiji saw this cause as a great thing to start a movement, and that was named as Non-Cooperation Movement.
Okay, so now it comes of non-cooperation. So who will tell me about that and its effects?
Non-cooperation was to refuse the products of British, and if Indians could do that, according to Gandhiji, British rule in India would collapse within a year and Swaraj would come.
In town, thousands of students left government-controlled schools and colleges. Headmasters and teachers resigned, lawyers gave up their legal practices. Foreign goods were boycotted, liquor shops picketed, and many merchants and traders refused to trade in foreign goods. The production of Indian textile mills and handlooms went up. Khadi came up in view.
The movement in the countryside was against talukdars and landlords who demanded from peasants exorbitantly high rents and variety of other cesses. They demanded reduction of revenue, abolition of beggar, and social boycott of oppressive landlords.
That's so nice of you all. I'm proud of my students. Now say me something
Ma'am,
about the
may I
Chauri
say?
Chaura incident. Yes, Ishika, of course.
Chauri Chaura incident was the main reason behind withdrawing the non-cooperation movement. The Chauri Chaura incident took place at Chauri Chaura in the Gorakhpur district of the United Province on 4th February 1922. When a large group of protesters participating in the non-cooperation movement clashed with the police and burnt the police station, which led to the death of 22 police officers. This event was severely criticized by Gandhi because he was against any kind of violence during the Indian national movement.
Correct, my dear. So, what we conclude at the last is that if Indians did not support the British, then they could not spread their trade in such a vast way. So, I will meet you tomorrow. Bye, class.